Long rebound. You can't leave until you get it. Dyson Daniels did. Jalen Johnson going to the layup and blew it. Boy, he thought there was going to be contact in a collision, didn't he? It changed a lot now that you've gone Euro, right? Good pass inside. And a blown. You better capitalize.
Yeah.
Yep, this guys. Tyler Ford.
You starting already,
right? And it's not like Atlanta's been world beaters. In fact, they didn't go to the playoffs last year. Easy one inside, blocked away.
That off the glass.
Half a sack.
Half a sack.
Ricochet. And the nice pass for Capella. Yeah, Eve did a good job. He had double figures on the boards, couple of blocks last game. It'll be Jalen Johnson. And no numbers, but pace. Young leaves it, and a nice finish. Jalen Johnson, timeout Pels. No lob available, so Brandon Boston waltzes his way to the rack. Kept it alive, back at it, blocked away. That was Jalen Johnson who's back into the game with the block. Created the opportunity and the space. This is Keaton Wallace, the older brother of Cason Wallace of Oklahoma City. And he's a road runner, isn't he?
Yep, UTSA.
Good look outside. 8-9 seconds, nobody at home. And Roddy will bring it back out. It never touched the rim. And a foul with free throws coming up on Brandon Boston Jr.
Right, the minutes that BI is actually not out there to generate offense, scoring, or facilitating become that much more important.
Good call. As 14 and 16 in their 30 against the Western Conference last year. Hard off the heel, nobody. Anybody awake? 14 and 16 in their 30 against the Western Conference last year. Hard off the heel, nobody. Anybody awake? 14 and 16 in their 30 against the Western Conference last year. Hard off the heel, nobody. Anybody awake? Jeremiah. And a good job by Dane. He's got Jose. Trying to get Hawk going, aren't they? And it'll be defended well.
It's a good job of Jalen Johnson staying vertical, not bringing his arms down.
Matthews.
Again, you have to get up. You have to get up and force him to put that ball on the floor.
You want early offense. Over the top for Larry. Good spacing. It'll be Jalen Johnson. And that was a brick. Ricochet going back inside. Size advantage. And a reach on Kane. As many points, many options.
Rebounds, right. Rebounds, many assists.
Jalen Johnson still just 22 years old. Pick up your tickets right now online. Go to pelicans.com/tickets. Pelicans.com/tickets. We'll see you tomorrow night for the Blazers.
It comes down, spots up in the corner, and is shot ready.
So he's got a steal, a couple of rebounds. Johnson creating space. Yeah, put his shoulder in and down. He's the all-time assist leader
He has to get in the middle
in Atlanta history. Brandon held up by Capella. Going hard to the hole and going to the free throw line. And take it away.
They got some long, players on their wing.
Dyson Daniels on the run. And on the deflection, points off a takeaway. Yeah, they go to Johnson right away on the block against Javante. And fell asleep.
It's a great cut by Dyson Daniels, though.
Now you're deep into the clock. Hawks got to go. Over Dyson. Tough shot. Dyson's longer, of course. So dry spell for the Pels, down by 3. They have trailed by as many as 9 in this game. And it's a clear out. Jalen Johnson.
Put him into action and force him to slide his feet.
Avoid the contact, avoid the foul. I don't want it. You take the percentage buster. And that's what Trae Young was saying. So a sluggish start like the game began for the Pels. A little more than a minute. And nobody takes Trae Young. He'll get it.
Right, again, not just allow this ball just to continue to move around the horn.
Jalen Johnson all the way to the rack. They're killing the points of the paint. Jalen Johnson inside out with Ricochet. And soft touch off the glass. Dyson with Johnson. And he's going to the line. 4th foul. You gotta let it go.
Yeah, you might as well let him dump that basketball.
So who's his assignment? At the other end of the floor is going to be interesting.
Dyson?
Probably.
Alvarado. Tip won't go. Boston. And they're going to count that as a goaltend.
Yeah, Roddy wants to back him down, though. He's got the size on Hawk, and he walked with it, but they let it go. Nance for three. Gets it again. Keaton Wallace just checked into the game. Jose denies him, but Johnson out front. Never got the rim. Brandon Boston, free ball. And what a job underneath, but no finish for Jeremiah.
With that floater in the lane.
Good drop. It'll be Daniel Tice blowing the opportunity, though, inside. They have missed so many good looks inside. They have missed so many good looks inside. Opening minute. Johnson. How many steps?
And everything's going through number one for them right now.
Dyson for three. Johnson hop, skip, and a jump. Can't get it, but Larry's there to clean it up. Rieslichet trying to back down Kane.
See, they're doing everything. Like, basically right now, Jalen Johnson's their facilitator.
Wallace, quick release, smart play, smaller man, and he beat Kane. Yeah,
right, great cut.
And that's without Trae Young on the floor. Brandon Boston, and it's going to be taken away. Lower the dribble right into the teeth of the defense, and the hammer from Jalen Johnson. Nobody stopped the basketball.
Because basically what you're saying is we are going to make someone else who's not accustomed to making plays make plays.
Right. You're missing 4 of your 5 starters, plus Trae is like a starter.
Right.
So add a fifth to it.
It's tough to double team Brandon Ingram when you're out there with other guys that are accustomed to making plays.
You're deep into the clock. Brandon over Johnson, and it barely got there. And then Johnson leaked out, nobody back. So from bad to worse. Trae Young wanted Capella. Instead, Dyson Daniels. And Jalen Johnson. Trae Young wanted Capella. Instead, Dyson Daniels. And Jalen Johnson. I mean, he's surrounded by blue, but he's got the inside position. And get ready. All 30 teams playing. Jose, catch and shoot. First time. Azupel. Kane, step back three. And Jalen Johnson has it.